it's like you're really bad in sex. You're like, I'm sorry. Yeah. Excite ako, sorry.
Yeah.
Kaya don't rush it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're still learning.
Mabilis.
Napaaga. I'll get you in the next round.
Rico Robles, Hot Babe Sheree, and Phoebe Walker. It's too hot for podcast. It's too hot for podcast.
Too Hot for Podcast is recorded live in front of a studio audience.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Too Hot for Podcast. My name is Rico Robles.
I'm Sheree.
I'm Phoebe Walker.
And this is Too Hot for Podcast. Always live in front of a studio audience. And if you're wondering why we are seated like this, because we do got a guest for 2026. We got to bring in the big guns. We got to bring in the experts. And, she is famous for Bewitches podcast.
Yes.
We've known her for that. And also in other ventures. We do say that when you're creating a safe space, you got to have the VIP of all the VIPs. You know those black book parties?
Discreet
parties. Yeah,
parties.
discreet parties.
Yeah.
She's the one you call.
Yeah.
Uy.
Yeah.
She connects people.
Exciting.
Yeah.
And also a fun fact, we played against each other on the Amazing Race Philippines.
Wow.
Such a long time ago.
Okay.
But yeah, there you go.
Brings back memories,
It
huh?
does. A lot of good
Huwag ka na
and
magselos,
bad.
Rico. Malapit na kayo ikasal.
Ganun pala yun, ha? Ganun pala yun. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring her here on the show. First time, let's give it up for Tina Wells!
Hi, Tina! Buti na lang hindi mo run yung family name mo.
Buti ka na.
Tina.
Hi, guys.
We're gonna switch your mic.
Ayan. Hi,
The
Tina.
three ladies with the big mics and, the guy with the medium mic. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, guys. I'm good. Thank you for having me, by the way. This is exciting.
Thank you for being here,
Of
Tina.
course.
Ayan. I've known Tina for
a while
for
now.
a while
yeah.
now. Mga virgin pa kami nun.
Yeah. Little girls. And also
Diba?
Phoebe. We go a long way. Like,
Yes.
tagal na.
Yes.
So, and I met her through them.
Yeah, true.
So we go a long way of 2025. Yeah. So here on the show, there's a reason why we brought her here to actually experience what we experience here, because we're at Noa
Yes.
by Isom, and they do have some great food. And here's two hot tries.
Two hot tries.
Bring it in. All right.
Bring it in! Ano to?
So what is this?
this?
Mushroom chips.
Ang healthy.
Yes.
So New Year, new me.
We have to go a little healthier
Okay.
route
Yeah.
this year.
And,
And, of course, we have our shots here, our
Okay.
healthy shots.
Our healthy shots.
Tequila.
Okay.
Tequila na hindi
I'm so ready.
nakakalasing.
Okay, here we go. So cheers, ladies.
Cheers! Cheers, everyone.
There you go. New year, new me.
Ang tapang nito. Rico, baka makabuo na kayo mamaya.
Distilled tequila.
Yeah.
Very clean, smooth.
Very
Yeah.
clean.
And of course, we get to try this one.
Go ahead.
Mushroom chips.
Mushroom
Okay.
chips. Okay, so what kind of mushroom is it? Oyster
Oyster.
mushroom, and they bread it, so like a calamari feel. Okay, so
Sarap.
Good, ah.
Oo nga, parang calamaris na healthy.
you could try this
Paano
at
yun? Wala nang
Isom.
bahay yung mga duwende. Kinain na natin.
Na-imagine mo yung Smurf. You remove that. Go ahead, feel free to try it. So what do you guys think?
Remove
Is it
their
good?
homes.
Yeah, it's good.
It's just different when you have to have
So
beer
yummy,
with
ah.
it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a little spice.
Parang
diba?
gusto ko tuloy ng beer.
Ooh.
Yeah. So there you go. That's our what's it called?
Two hot tries.
No, the mushroom.
Mushroom chips.
Mushroom chips. Get it here at Isom, at Noa by
Ang
Isom.
sarap, ah.
Yeah.
All right. Salamat po.
So of course our guest Tina, we know you for the podcast. So what was the journey when you were doing your podcast?
Actually, I had so much fun with that podcast because I can express and I can share like experiences, knowledge, and mga relatable stuff. And it's more of like parang for the women, for the girls, for the young women na they need help navigating with like their sexuality, with the personal things, ganyan. So that podcast, it created like a community na people trust. So, yun. So, I enjoy that much. So,
So,
yeah.
ba't nawala? Ba't siya nawala?
Kasi,
What happened?
maraming
Ito na yung
mga...
chismis.
Oo, maraming
Rico
nangyari.
chismoso ka talaga no?
Bagay sa kanya yung last name na yun. Rico Chismoso. Maraming nangyari. Maybe because like, me and my co-host, hindi kami nag-align in a lot of things na I want different things for the podcast na it would help the podcast. But sometimes other people want different things for their personal growth, maybe, ganyan. So, nag-separate kami because of that. And after that podcast, hindi na ulit ako gumawa ng podcast. And this is my first podcast
Hey!
again.
Wow!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tina for being here.
Yeah, so when Rico messaged me, I was so excited. I was like, okay, this is good. And it's also kind of like connected to my past podcast. And yeah, so I'm like, game, and you girls are here. So I'm like, perfect.
Yeah, isn't podcast such a great thing? Kasi nalalabas mo yung mga, diba? Like people,
Reality.
everybody
Yeah.
has something to share.
Yes.
Hindi ba?
And it's so
Yes.
natural. Like, every topic na pag-uusapan nyo, may add-on, may branch. And like, it's always good topic. Especially if you people are like hosting it. Kasi may utak ang podcast. Yan.
Gusto ko
May
yung
utak
may
at puso.
Should I bring in right here?
Puso.
The brain. The
Ayan.
brain.
Si Rico,
Ulo,
maraming
ulo.
utak yan.
Yeah, the brain. Yeah,
Ulo
but
pala,
thank you
utak
for
na.
trusting us and for rehashing your podcast live.
Yeah, so
And,
when are you going to
Are you
open
releasing
another-
one
release
again?
another
I
podcast?
haven't really actually thought about it. Like, if there's an opportunity, I'm actually game. But let's see. Let's see this 2026, no? Yeah.
So you're a very busy girl, right? So I mean,
Yeah.
so what is it that you do? Okay, we did mention exclusive parties and all of that. So what goes
And you
around
said
that?
black book. What is black
Yeah, it's
book?
just wanna
What's
be
a
VIP.
black book?
So basically, guys, my clients are like mga discreet, like what you said, discreet VIP people. I have clients na sometimes they fly in here, pero hindi pwedeng malaman ng mga tao na nandito sila. But they're just here to party and, you know, experience stuff. So like, in that parties, syempre, lahat naman na nandun, legal naman.
Yeah.
Pero I put a little bit of like, spice, like,
With the
medyo-
guest list.
Oo, not just guest list, babe. Sometimes I only have like 10 VIPs and the party would cost like, let's say, 3 million pesos. Ganyan.
My
It's because of the entertainment, the food. Like, you have to give them VVIP and like mga mind-blown experience. And that's my goal.
Yeah.
And mostly, my VIPs are like men or old women. Yan,
So if you
ganyan.
need a host for old
you-
women,
Oh,
if you need-
yes.
If you need ganun, no?
Yes.
If you need pole dancer for that.
Yes.
VIP.
Oh my God.
voice over,
Totoo
entering,
yan.
like,
Complete set na
Si Rico
tayo.
pwede ng yung ganun. Like, oh my God, you know what happened to me? Share ko lang. I was DJing in this club in Paranaque. I didn't know na meron palang sumasayaw ng mga lalaki.
Ganun.
Girl, na-stop ko yung
angle.
music accidentally talaga. Yung pag-akit ng mga boys na gumagano. Oh! Imbis na i-play ko yung music,
Nag-stop.
Hindi nila magaling yung MC. Oh my
oh
God.
my, that's hilarious.
Kasi first time, Rico, it was my first time to
You
experience
didn't
it.
know?
No, first time ko makakita ng sumasayaw ng gano'n. Yung
Naka-trunks na may ano.
Oo.
You're like, I'm just here to DJ. What's happening?
Oo nga eh. Alam mo, ngayon ko lang na-realize, may pagka-virgin pa rin pala talaga ako noon.
Yeah, sometimes masusurprise ka pa rin
konti
sa
lang.
mga ganong things.
Na-surprise ako
Yeah.
kasi syempre, sanay tayo sa mga girls, di ba, na sexy, ganun. Pero hindi naman ako nakakapasok ng mga ano kasi.
Yeah,
yung
oo.
mga clubs for
So
ano.
like with VVIPs like that, like what events? Like, is there like a band that's gonna come in? I mean,
Okay, let's say when they enter the venue, I have, let's say, a naked sushi girl, a beautiful naked sushi girl lying down because that's their appetizer.
Yeah.
So they really pick it off and
Sometimes,
then they eat it.
sometimes when they're super arte, they will pick it up. But if they're so game, they will eat it from there.
Oh.
but you gotta sign the NDA. No cameras.
Yeah, it's actually sexy and it's very tasteful. Hindi siya tacky.
Yeah.
Well, you know naman me, I would make
Yes.
it like very tasteful, di ba?
Syempre, it has
So,
to
yeah.
match yung status then of
Yes,
your
babe.
VVIPs, right?
That's true.
Ang galing, may
Si Rico, hindi na pwedeng ganun.
So, yeah,
Magagalit.
I'll be like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. If you need that, you know, I'll be
Host
like,
lang naman, di ba?
That's true.
have some debauchery of sushi.
Eh, Phoebe, paano pag sinabi ng mga guests, Rico, you have to eat it, with your...
You're gonna DJ.
play with you.
I'm gonna, oh my goodness.
Nakaganon ako.
Ang galing!
I'll be like, we have amortization to pay. We gotta do this, baby. We gotta take it for the team.
Nakaganon ako.
Kasi mostly ng mga VIPs na to, hindi nila ina-expect ano yung nandun sa loob. Ang alam lang nila, they paid.
Yeah.
And whatever is inside, like we don't know. Sometimes there's like mga, let's say, very sensual na girls dancing with very, very beautiful lingerie.
Yeah.
Pero may nagpe-play ng violin.
Ganyan.
You put taste in it.
Yeah.
What draws?
Si Tina pa.
What draws different foreigners to the Philippines? What is it about it?
It's the experience, it's the place, like what we can offer, you know. Yeah, and also the experience because ang mga tao dito sa Philippines, actually game sila. Game sila as long as you give them the proper, what do you call this? Yung planning, the proper planning. Kasi mostly, natatakot sila eh. Because,
what's going on?
Yeah.
Oo,
Yeah.
natatakot sila sa ganyan. And the reason why mostly foreigners yung mga VIPs ko na pumupunta, because yung mga Filipino natin na VIPs, hindi pa sila sanay. Medyo,
Hindi pa ready.
medyo kabado pa sila.
Conservative.
Medyo
Conservative.
conservative pa din
Yeah.
sila. Ayun.
So pag
Galing, no? Sorry, I didn't know. Like, this is my first time hearing
I
about
know,
this
ako din,
profession.
ako din.
It's like you're
First time.
creating like a fun house for them. Fun
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, that's true.
Diba?
Because not a lot of people like do this kind of stuff, ha? Kasi ang daming limitations. But me as a person, I don't really like hearing the word no.
Yeah.
So if kunyari, I said, I need midgets na sexy, na would wear lingerie or whatever for a fun party. Yung mga tao is like, I don't know where to get that. Hindi ko alam. No, ganyan. I would find a way to make that a yes. So for my party to like really happen.
Yeah.
Kasi nga, I want when they leave the party, their mind blown. Oh my God, that happened.
You'd have to do that again.
You see that person?
Ang galing.
galing.
So, malakas kitaan dyan for you,
Malakas,
Tina.
babe.
Yes.
Malakas, but when, what do you call this? Like, few years ago, marami ng mga VIPs na they're moving to Bangkok, Dubai, and stuff like that. Because everything is getting so expensive here. And it's so hard to get those old talents to do the same thing now.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun, lahat na sila din lumilipat na sila sa ibang countries. So, I wish we can we can offer it more. It's a fun party, but it's worth it.
Okay, so one thing for sure that you probably get to see is the red flags and the green flags of people that we talk to or you talk to in the clubs, right? So that's what we have her here because she's an expert in all of this, in
Yes.
dealing with people in all walks of life. So here we got a portion. Call this one a red flag, green flag.
What's your favorite color, Sheree?
Red. I love red.
Okay, so it's very, very simple. This one is all about, we draw one from here, and then we'll determine if it's a red flag or a green flag and tell us why.
Red flag or green flag?
So each of us will draw two.
Here.
But I would
right.
love a green flag.
Okay, so Tina will be last
Okay.
because she's our guest.
Yes.
So I guess one each muna.
No, so you get one and then read it lang
Okay.
siguro.
Okay, balik na lang. You put a ring on it, she's in charge. Right? Here we go.
Going back to Tina's job, kasi of course it's important for you to give a good time sa ating VVIPs and also to create a safe space for the people who work under this party.
Yes.
Tama po ba? Okay.
Okay. So with this, of course, you have the green flag, red flag. So these are the replies that you would get from people. I'm gonna pick through it, and then you tell me if it's a green flag or a red flag for you girls. All right. So here we go. I reshuffled it again. Here we go. The reply is, "Thank you for trusting me with that."
That's the answer.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we have to sabay-sabay. Okay, go. 1, 2, 3.
That's a green flag.
Yeah,
For me,
yeah.
the reason why it's a green flag is because you trust the person. And
Yeah.
it starts with that trust, that rapport that you built, that anything happens in this party, it's going to be safe. There's no cell phone in the bottom or anything
Okay.
like that.
Tama. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Next reply. It's okay if your feelings aren't clear yet.
Oh, it's a dating.
Yeah, it's okay if your feelings aren't clear yet. Yeah, parang green din. Yeah.
At least they respect your
Oh, and
There's
there's
your
patience
feelings.
there.
Yeah.
and
Hindi
no
ka pinipilit.
judgment.
Yeah, hindi ka pinipilit. Okay, Sheree, my turn. Alam mo, pag ako yung bumunot, puro mga virgin answers.
Let's see.
Gusto ko nga hindi eh. Charot. Ay, wala. Charot.
I don't
That's
normally do this.
weird.
Oh, that's weird.
Very red flag.
Yeah.
So pag what happens when somebody says that's weird?
Parang dinidismiss mo yung nararamdaman niya or yung
Yeah.
point of view niya. So like, and that will like parang shut down someone's
Yeah.
conversation with you.
What
you
if
know?
they go second there? Like, it's weird. Maybe you haven't tried it. Then what do you do?
Wait lang. Kunyari someone's gonna say, that's weird. Maybe you haven't tried it.
Then I'll say, maybe you haven't tried it. Kaya weird. Try mo muna.
There's a pressure in the conversation.
Yeah,
pressure
yeah.
na. So red flag yun.
Red flag
Okay.
yan.
There you go.
Okay. Learn
Okay.
something
My
new
turn.
every day.
Diba? Thanks, Tina.
No means no.
Yes. Very dapat may consent lagi. Okay, mine is, don't be boring.
Yeah. Peer pressure
Parang
yun,
pinipilit ka.
That's very red flag, yeah.
Yeah.
You're putting pressure against
Yeah.
conversation or sa situation. Yeah.
Si Sheree yun sa show na to.
Alin?
Don't be boring. Take the shot.
I'm like that too also with the girls. Like, don't be boring. Come on, let's party na.
I know, right?
Lang yan.
Kasi gusto natin
Enjoy
excitement.
lang.
Pero when it comes to the guys, dapat they should respect the girl. Diba? So, if a guy will say, don't be boring, pahinga
Oh
ka.
my gosh,
Oo.
meron-
Pahinga ka.
Yeah, but if a guy says that to a girl, kasi I met someone who was very rude to me and then bastos din siya. So, mas parang doble yung
Yes,
pagkakupal, you know. If it comes from a guy, like,
Yeah.
F you, man.
Oo, that's
Parang
true.
ganun.
Tayo mga ex. See, let's have a small mic, man. I mean, I can't beat these girls. Come on, man. Next one. We can stop anytime. Did I ever find myself saying that? We can stop anytime. So, okay yan.
Yeah, may
Flag.
respect.
Yeah.
May
At least,
respect.
may hinihintay mo yung decision ng girl, diba? It's not like
Yeah.
you're forcing.
Masakit.
Exactly.
Masakit, ouch, ganun. Tapos
You're gonna give me
pipilitin
blue
mo pa rin.
balls.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So we
I
can stop
appreciate
it.
you sharing.
Green flag.
Yes,
Yeah.
green flag.
Napaka-psych naman nito. Doc Randy. Yeah.
My
Of PBB.
Oops. Ayaw niya.
Kasi may affirmation.
Grabe,
diba?
si Tina Wells ang guest natin. Tapos napaka-wholesome ng
Oo
ginagawa
nga.
natin.
Sobrang wholesome. Sandali, bakit pahulsome tong show natin?
We're a family.
Dahil ba to sa sa engagement?
Ay,
You're overthinking it. Ay,
ay,
Puro
ganun.
mga red flag yung mga nabubunot
oo
mo.
nga. Alam mo, feeling ko talaga yun yung mga na-attract ko, yung mga red flag.
What's the line?
You're
You're
overthinking.
overthinking.
I say this a lot. Yeah,
To me, yeah, he says.
Maybe it depends on the situation.
Yeah,
you know?
true.
Like,
Ako, ano lagay nyo? Red? Ako
Red.
green.
Oo.
Green
ako.
sa'yo?
Oo.
Kasi sinasabi daw niya yan eh.
When I say to
So,
somebody who
green
overthinks and I say it, then, it's just like more, maybe you should look into it and not reply to it emotionally.
yeah.
But maybe it depends on the
Because your
situation.
perspective is you want to give assurance.
Yeah.
You're just overthinking it. Relax. Parang kaya assurance yun. But
Kaya
if
green.
it's like someone in a different situation and you're gonna tell me that I'm overthinking, you're dismissing what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
What you're feeling.
Yeah, what you're feeling.
So, sige, ano ako, both.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it depends on the perspective. Tama, tama.
Yeah.
So, sino na? Ikaw?
Oh, Mina.
But if the topic kasi is the guest relation, diba?
Oo, medyo yun nga.
Medyo green.
Learn something
red
new.
flag
It's a tough job
for
what
me.
you do, huh?
Yeah.
And another thing before I read this, because I work with the VIPs and I work with the girls who work in the parties, I have to always give them assurance. Like,
That you'll
I
be-
have to
Yeah.
boost their confidence.
Yeah.
Like, girls, it's just work, ganyan,
Yeah, yeah.
ganyan. So, like, I have to play the part as well.
That
Hirap
you're
nun, ah.
safe.
How long do you
Hirap
have to
ngayon.
put everything together?
I can do a party in just 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, wedding pwede.
Kaya yan.
You
Yung
know-
bachelor party nyo na lang pag-joint natin.
Oh my goodness.
Patay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, the phrase is,
Like how, like...
there's no rush. There's no
Ah.
rush.
I like
that's
this is a
nice.
green flag.
Yeah.
There's no rush.
So may freedom sa pace yung
Yes,
tao. eh.
Yeah.
that's true.
Kung first base lang, okay lang yan. No rush.
No rush.
You wanna kiss? Na yoko. I don't do this.
And sometimes when you don't rush the situation and the person, mas lalong nag-give in.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Kita mo na.
That's true.
No rush.
So guys, it's parang tips for you. Don't rush.
Don't
Okay,
rush.
So I think we will do one more round.
One more
Okay,
round.
we'll do
Okay.
One more
Yeah.
round.
Learning a lot
Okay.
from this. Tina Wells. So what's the name of your company? Wells Party?
TW VIP Concierge.
Okay. There you go.
TW.
Do you have a
Nice
website that they can?
It's not up yet, but I have an Instagram. So like I've done yacht parties, like mga opening, mga company opening, ganyan. Kasi sometimes it's like a male-dominated like parties, ganyan.
Pero I have a question pala.
Go.
Di ba, Rico, ikaw nagbanggit sa akin nun, yung yacht girls ba yun? So like, do we have like that here in the Philippines?
yun?
Like yacht girls?
Meron. May yacht eh. You
What do
need
they
girls
do?
and boys.
Hang on, guys,
Yeah,
because
like-
this is too hot for podcast. Meron tayong shot
Yeah.
glass.
Yacht girls, yung mga girls na
Binubuk.
stay sa club. Oo. Ay, yung,
Binubuk.
yung mga girls na kinukuha for
Booking
For
booking
yacht
for
parties?
yeah, for
Yeah,
yacht
of course.
parties.
Thank
cheers,
you so
cheers.
much.
Cheers.
Thank
So
you.
what is
Iba
this?
Sa US lang meron eh.
Elena.
Napaka-sexing name ng
Thank you, Noir, by Isom. Jason, maraming salamat.
Elena Adarna. Yeah.
She's very hot right now.
Maasim siya ha.
Sarap.
So it feels like a cleansing thing.
It is. It tastes healthy. I love it.
Yeah.
See, that's why you should come
Masarap.
to Isom.
Masarap siya, pero maasim talaga siya.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
masarap siya. Isang.
Baka vitamin C kasi yun.
Yeah. They really have a
Isom siya.
varied menu.
But it's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
good.
So they're not
The
limited to
drinks.
alcohol. They have
Yeah.
health drinks as well for all the people who love to run. They have coffee. They got all that. So that's what we'll be featuring today. Thank you. Okay, that's our shot clock. Okay, my turn.
So we're doing round 3 of red flag, green
Talagang
flag.
wholesome episode si Tina Wells nandito.
Ginawa niyo
Funny.
I'm ready to be naughty.
You'll understand when you're older. Okay, medyo ano to, no?
Ay,
Tricky to. You
medyo,
understand when you're older.
Meron bang mas red
Okay.
pa dito?
parang pag ako'y nagsalita niyan, parang
Parang may laman.
ikaw magsalita.
Oo.
You understand when you're older. Go.
You'll understand when you're older.
See?
When you say it, it's green flag.
Eh, pag ako, you'll understand when you're older. Yeah.
Talagang nag-project eh, no? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of red.
Okay, yeah.
So pag ano, what do you say?
Pag you understand when you're older.
Kasi kung bata pa yung bata pa yung nagkausap mo siguro.
There's a way to like say it in a way na hindi siya graphic, na hindi ma-awkward yung bata. Because honestly, we have to teach the young kids about things para properly nila yon i-adapt. You know, hindi natin pwedeng i-closed off kasi diyan nangyayari yung mga maling things. If we try to like not talk about it and stuff like that.
That's
Mas
true.
more dangerous yun than
get lost.
having the conversation.
Yeah.
Mixed signals, yeah?
Yeah, and they might have the conversations from other people na mas mali.
Na mali.
You know?
Yeah.
Ah.
Tama.
Psych graduate ka ba? It's just experience.
Yes.
Galing ah.
Okay, I'm still learning.
I'm still learning. Okay, I think that's
I
a
think
green
that's
flag.
green. Yeah.
It's like you're really bad in sex. You're like, I'm still learning. Yeah. Excite ako, sorry.
Yeah.
Kaya don't rush it. Okay, you're still learning.
Mabilis.
Napaaga. I'll get you in the next round.
Tawa. Bilis naman nun.
Round 2 na lang. ah. Give me 10 minutes.
Oh, that sounds vulnerable.
That sounds vulnerable.
I can
Well,
get
at
a
least
green.
you're acknowledging the
Oh,
feelings.
I don't know,
Yeah.
red.
But it
the
depends
other
on how,
person. Yeah.
diba, paano niya dineliver yun? That sounds vulnerable. Like, it's, or, that sounds vulnerable. Diba?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
parang-
Well, if something offensive yung sinasabi niya, and then he will say that to you, I think that's a red flag. But if it's something na
you need comfort with.
yeah, you need
Diba?
comfort. Okay lang. yan.
Okay lang.
Okay.
So sometimes
So
it
I
also
think it's
depends on
both.
how you say it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, if
it
you're on
depends
top of
on
a yacht, you guys are both naked. That sounds vulnerable. I mean, right? You know, so
Yeah.
depends on the venue.
Oh my God.
Yeah, kasi I mean, when you want to create the safe space kasi may vulnerability na agad dun
Yes,
eh.
that's
So, hindi ba? So, you have to be
That's
vulnerable.
true. That's true.
So,
Okay.
Ikaw na bahala.
You are allowed to change your mind.
Oh yeah, I think that's green.
That's very green.
Kasi if you're not comfortable with it, then why not? Why not change
Ito yung mga lines na sinasabi ko.
yeah.
Sa'yo nakuha to.
Parang you're also saying that even though you think you've made a mistake, it's okay to come back and change change your mind or whatever.
Or change your outfit, no? Joke.
Like you're not being judged because you changed
Yeah.
your mind.
Exactly,
diba?
exactly.
Okay. So, pag ganyan, I mean, Tina, how does one create a safe space?
Okay, for me, there should be respect. Kasi sa una pa lang nire-respect mo na yung belief niya, yung mindset niya, and also like you have to be open in a way na if someone's sharing something, especially sexually, don't react too much. Kasi one reaction, one negative reaction, one negative face reaction, oh my God, you did that, it will shut down the person's, yung parang pag-share niya. And you know, sometimes when a person shuts down from that experience, na negative experience, hindi na siya mag-share for like years.
Yeah.
May trauma na
May trauma,
trigger
may
na.
embarrassment, like parang ashamed na siya because she shared something. He or she, like ganon. So, create a space na, everyone's welcome to be heard.
Exactly.
You know, like be seen, be heard, and don't tell them na their experience is mali. Because different bodies, different cultures, different religions, they have different experiences, especially with sex. And everyone should respect that.
Yeah.
So yun ang trip niya.
Yeah, kung anong kink niya,
Yeah.
respect that. Go, girl. Like, that's your
Yeah.
kink, diba? Like, don't shame people with their sexual experiences.
Yeah, Sheree, that's your king.
Rico.
Girl,
Yeah, Rico. Don't
Phoebe.
We support you.
gusto mo yan.
Yeah. No, yeah, so we're talking about creating a safe space for sexual topics. But my question to that is, bakit ba kailangan pag-usapan yung mga sexual topics?
Kasi it's, di ba?
Yeah, ikaw.
Kasi it's normal eh. It's part of life.
And the more na we don't talk about it, the more it's dangerous. Especially sa mga kabataan.
Yeah.
Sa Pilipinas, kilala tayo as conservative. But in reality, we are not conservative. We pretend to be conservative. And
Yeah.
it's mali. That's why there's like STDs, unwanted pregnancies, young pregnancies, because hindi sila na-educate.
Yeah.
And I think it's about time to educate them, but in a proper way.
Yeah.
That's why you guys are doing this stuff. Because once narinig to ng mga tao, you're not being graphic, you're not being kadiri. And meron silang mapipick up na something na, ganun pala yun. Like, ganito, ganyan, di ba?
Like reality, kung ano
Yeah.
talaga yung totoo. And we're not like showing yung mga graphic
Yeah.
stuff. You know, we're teaching and educating people. So,
I mean-
it's good also that we get to touch on those topics so that we
That's
can help kids, especially yung mga...
No, but the thing there is like, how do you create a safe space when it comes to like the bars? Like, when you're out, because when people are going clubbing, first intent to hook up with somebody, you know, someone have a good time. So how do you create a safe space like that?
Me personally, if like I have guests, I have like girls, especially me, I like inviting girls to come to party and stuff. You just give them advice, proper advice na how to conduct themselves para hindi sila mabastos. Ganyan. How to properly talk to a man na hindi ka nagiging inviting para maging mabastos. Kasi sometimes, how we conduct ourselves, akala ng mga lalaki, meron silang perspective na, game to, ganyan. And then mababastos ka, and then mag-aaway kayo kasi akala nung guy, game ka, ganyan, ganyan.
Like, I'm paying for the bottle. You know, it's
Yes.
my party, Tina. Why is she not down?
Yeah, exactly. So, also, communication. So, when it comes to the parties that I make, I communicate to the clients and I communicate to the entertainers na doon pa lang sinasabi mo na it's a safe space, it's playtime or ganyan, na parang it's all fun, wala dapat mga violence or mga ano ba tawag doon, yung mga hindi right things to say, because sometimes
Vulgar.
yeah, I've worked with a lot of sex workers and they're the most shy people I know. Very mabait, very down to earth, and they're just there to work. So if I have a client na bastos at like very rowdy, I talk to the client properly. Na I will stop the party if he will not stop. Pag
Settle
walang
down.
respect.
Yeah.
Because even they're sex workers, you have to respect them.
Yeah.
Because they're
That's
humans,
true.
you know? Yeah, so like, creating a safe space for those people is all about communication, proper like introduction of everything that's happening. Yung expectations
So everybody's
nila.
aware and the
Yes.
expectation.
Yes.
May expectation na this place is respect and fun dapat. Ganon.
Yeah. Grabe rin, no? Your work is really like...
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, kasi
because-
parang you're the one na kailangan i-control mo yung iniisip ng tao na masama, and then also you have to protect those girls na ginagawa
I'm all
nila yun,
about-
which is so good
yes.
kasi if wala ka dun, those women, ma-abuse talaga sila. So you are very important talaga in those kinds of parties, which
And
is wow.
I like what I do. That's
That's
why
nice.
I protect the girls actually, because if it's not for them,
Yeah.
the party's not gonna happen. So
That's true.
I always give them pep talk. I always like protect them, ganyan. And syempre, pag nalalasing yung mga client, di mo naman alam yung mangyayari. So, una pa lang, sinasabi ko na this party will be fun if you are fun and not like, exag, ganyan.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, where can they catch you, do your work? If they wanted to, get in touch with you, if they want to get you for their parties.
Yeah. So I have an Instagram. It's called TWVIP Concierge. You can find that. And then you can message me. Like, let's say your friend will have a bachelor's party or bachelorette. Ganyan.
Si Rico.
There's like
Parang
diba,
wild.
ha?
Yeah.
Nakatakot.
I have bachelors and bachelorette na hindi naughty.
Ah.
So I do from pinaka-clean party to
Ooh.
pinaka-naughty party.
How would a clean bachelor's
Yeah.
party?
From Goldilocks to Goldilocks. Hey, you know what I
Paano
mean?
yun? Like, how do you have that kind of... Kasi, syempre, like, for me, no, if time will come na may mamita ko na tao and then, syempre, ayokong magkaroon siya ng bachelor party kasi silosa ako eh.
Yeah. Actually,
How
valid
do you...
yan.
Yeah, so how do you
Paano yung
make
clean?
a party na hindi siya yung nakakaselos?
Okay, I'll give you an example. I did this party. It's a joint party ng bride and groom. Fiancé pa lang sila. No?
That's cute.
But
Oh, may
yung
idea na
first,
kayo.
first part of the night, syempre, yung mga girlfriends, sila, mani-pedi nails, massage muna, tas get ready. They go to a bar, they drink, walang kasamang mga entertainment ng mga naughty-naughty. Kasi
Yeah.
that's the request ng couple, na no naughty.
No
Yeah.
naughty.
And then yung mga boys, I think they went to a cigar place, ganyan, cigar, drinks, mga whiskey and stuff. After, siguro mga around midnight, pinagsama ko sila sa isang limousine, kasama ng mga friends nila. And they went to like, parang girly bar muna. Kasi sa girly bar, it's only dance.
Yeah.
So, pati yung mga
Yeah.
girlfriends, nag-enjoy sila kasi it's just entertainment.
Yeah.
Watch lang.
Yeah.
After the girly bar, they all went to like parang villa party and they just had fun as like barkada. So may mga
nice.
clean parties na ganun. And you know what, honestly now, marami nang nauuso ng mga clean bachelor and bachelorette party. It depends na lang sa gusto nung couple and then we'll add more creative.
Gusto ko yung tuwang-tuwa si Phoebe kasi may clean party.
Oo.
So to see the SDE of that party, watch this. No?
So alam nyo na, Tina, alam mo na, magkakaroon sila ng clean party.
That's
Why
very
not?
interesting.
Kasi they're getting married
Say,
soon.
massage
Yeah.
and then Bible study. Looking forward to. Okay. Baka talaga Tina Wells.
Pwede natin gawin
Yeah,
yan.
so they could get your services there. So
Yes.
we've been wanting to like really, when have friends, hey, where do we go? Who do we call? Like,
Yeah.
At least now we all know.
yeah.
We have to call Tina Wells.
Yeah. For those who
that.
party well, message
Yeah.
Tina Wells. Okay, so the podcast is not yet closed for you as far as the door.
Yes.
Yeah, so there might be an adventure. You're open to that?
Of course, I am. Like,
okay.
I'm having fun talking and blabbing all the time.
Yeah, why not?
All right, so you think this episode is done now? We're gonna do a part 2 of this. We gotta have you on the show again.
Yes. Ang sarap kausap ni Tina. Ang dami natin natutunan.
Ang dami natututunan.
Oo, diba?
You can really tell na she really had her own podcast.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's great. This plethora of knowledge.
Yeah.
So, if you're gonna have a party, you're gonna have somebody over from out of town, and the ballas, the spenders, you gotta have. What's the minimum spend that they have to have?
There's no minimum, but it depends on like how many people it's gonna be in the party. Mga ganon. Like, ano yung creative na nasa party. Pero, wag naman tayo masyadong kuripot because hindi nyo makukuha yung entertainment nang wala tayong money, guys.
Yeah. So you gotta have that, and of
We need
course,
to spend.
put away your phones if it's like that, because you have to be there for the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
So yun nga, yun din.
No
Curious din
phones.
ako. Like for example, if you have VIPs, di ba? Do you confiscate their phones?
Not the VIPs because sila mismo personally, they don't want to be recorded. They
Yeah.
don't want to record. They don't want anything on the phone. I get the phones of the staff and the girls. Entertainers.
Oo, kasi baka,
You have to
diba?
protect
Kasi-
the VIP. If
Yeah.
they want to record, they
Yes.
can. But then,
Yeah, kasi sometimes, di ba, syempre, hindi mo alam na merong from the outside na
Yeah.
bigla na lang magti-take ng video and then yun yung magli-leak ng
magkaroon ng blackmail and all that, no?
that's
Like, that could really happen.
Okay, so this episode needs an episode 2. But once again, my name is Rico Robles.
Sheree?
I'm Phoebe Walker.
Thank you, Tina Wells.
Thank you, Tina.
And this
Thank you,
is
Tina.
Too Hot for Podcast.